You wake up one morning to find a note taped to your mirror. Don't worry, I took care of everything. Your clothes have been freshly laundered, the bathroom is spotless, and your garage has been organized. Even your faithful old toolbox has been replaced. Later that week, there is another note in your mirror. Get out of town. Paper clipped to this message are several grainy photos of a police and taped off to the section of the field. One of them is carrying your old toolbox in his latex gloved hand. And that, my pretties, was the note and the toolbox. My final thoughts on this story? Pretty good story. I personally really thought it was a really good story despite it being short. My guess is that there's some paranormal or supernatural being or spirit that has been leaving notes around saying they took care of everything and that to get out of town or something. That is kind of what I'm guessing that's what's going on. I really don't know, but that's just me personally. I mean, maybe you guys might disagree with me, but that's just how I feel personally. But anyway, with that being said, I personally thought this was a really good story. It was a really awesome one. It's well made. I generally really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good story. So, with that being the case and with that being said, even though this was a very short story, I personally really enjoyed it. I thought it was an enjoyable story. It's well made in detail. It's just a really awesome one. So, I'll leave a link in the description down below for any of you guys who are interested in, wanting to take a look at the story. So, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description so you guys can have a look at it. It's such a really great story, even though it's a short one, but I personally really enjoyed it, such as the good grammar, sentence structuring. But I do wish there was a little more context and a little bit more added to it. Like maybe the story should be a little longer, so that way we could get, a good idea as to what's really happening. That may be just me, but I honestly really wish that there was a little more added to it. Maybe the story should be like, I don't know, a little longer or something. And maybe this guy was being haunted by something. I have no idea, but I guess with that being said, we'll just have to, kind of take a guess as to what really happened. So, I really have to say that it was an enjoyable story. I really personally really enjoyed it. Now, but other than that, I really wish it was a little longer so we can get more context, but other than that, the story was alright. It was good for what it is. It definitely was an enjoyable read. I personally really enjoyed it. So, with that being the case and with that being said, to the author of the story, I don't know who you are. If you happen to be the author of the story, please comment and let me know, so that way I can give the author proper credit. So, anyways, with that being said and that being the case, like I'm always going to say, this is just simply my own personal opinion. And if you happen to disagree with me, that's perfectly fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions in regards to these stories. This is just simply my own personal thoughts. I give this story a... What should I give it? Oh yeah, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. It's an enjoyable story. It was well made. I personally really thought it was enjoyable. It's a really good story. But I do wish there was something more added to it. And I do wish it was a little longer too, so we can get more context. But that's just me personally. Now, anyway, with that being the case and with that being said, what did you guys personally think of this creepypasta? Did you all enjoy it? Did you all not? Also, what we have done personally to help make this story a lot better? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I'm the Lion Queen. I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, if you happen to, want to have Twitter or DeviantArt, please follow me if you are interested in following my DeviantArt and Twitter. Links to those will be in the About page section, so you guys can go check it out. Also, be sure to subscribe to my backup channel known as Ms. Dark Shigo. Link to that will also be in the About page section, so you guys can go check it out. As always, if I'm forgetting something or didn't explain or didn't say something about the story and you guys happen to know something, please let me know what it is in the comments below. As always, I guess with that being said and that being the case, what did you guys all think of this story? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And as always, roll the outro because I'm out.